Hello. All right. It's the finale week. 2 races tonight to close out the second season of the B Legends in the overall championship. Kyle Carpenter in the 77. Black and Gold is leading by 5 points over Kyle Cleveland, who's in the orange and light blue. That's the overall championship. David Robledo in the pink is also 10 points back, but it'll be tough to make up. But the 5-point deficit is definitely doable with the bonuses and if someone has a bad race, considering we have 2 still to go. So the first one is here at Long Beach, and then the second one is on a small oval at Slinger. So this will be a 25-minute road race, followed by 100 laps at Slinger, which is also going to be very quick. And the oval championship, Carpenter's 13 points ahead of Cleveland, so that one's pretty locked up. It's not official yet, but it's pretty locked up. 13 points is a lot. And then the road, which is going to finish with this race, Cleveland is leading that one by 6 points over David Robledo, and Carpenter's 11 points back in there as well. So really, the overall championship still up for grabs between Cleveland and Carpenter, and road championship up for grabs really between Cleveland and Robledo. Those standings are all linked in the description if you're interested. And that is my intro. Hope you're all doing good. Thanks for coming out. I think we also moved up last week ourselves. We're now in 5th. Partially due to some people missing races, but we're in 5th now. And we are 12 points back from Orendorf, so... Yep. See if we can get up to 4th or at least hold 5th position overall. And we have 6 minutes left to practice. We'll be 1 qualifying lap and then we'll be racing. Hello, Shaffy. Hello, Dane. Oh. Yeah, that was me crashing when I was done with that lap. I'm pretty tired tonight. I'm like falling asleep at the wheel here. So hopefully once the race starts get going, we get a little bit of an adrenaline rush. But I am excited to see how the championship turns out. 2 races left. No drop weeks either. So it is what it is.
The pit exit's clear.
You can keep an eye on those. Basically, it's 25 points to the winner, 1 point less for each person behind them. And then they get a bonus point for the fastest lap. The if you led a lap, the most laps led, as well as pole position. So there's 4 points that you can earn in bonuses. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to do a quick pit party.
Sure. Get back in the pits.
All right, Robert. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Why don't you... I don't know. Everyone does their own things. I never played with Polecat, though.
We're gonna go on the back stretch.
Back stretch. Oh, okay.
All clear on pit exit.
I gotta get over there and we'll warm up the tires on our way. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Dane. I'm really hoping that the adrenaline gets me
Keep your wits about you,
a
mate.
little bit more woken up. Oh, okay. Here's the pit party.
Left side.
Yeah,
Still
and
there.
it might still eventually. It's just, you know, times change and all that. You never know.
All right. 3,
Hold your line.
2, 1, go.
Still there. Clear left.
That's not the backstretch.
Yeah, dude.
Left side.
It's one of them.
Clear left.
I was curious what you were going to choose as the backstretch.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there.
I'm so sorry, Mitchell. I tried.
Still there. Clear left.
No big deal.
Woo. I love when all the cars get out on the track. All the colors and everything, it looks so cool. Man, this thing caps out on this long stretch. Oh, is that a car there? That's weird. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. That's Carpenter, who is right now in the lead in the overall championship. And also has the lead in the oval.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I have no clue what he said. Alright, the pit party's fun. That's starting to wake me up a little bit. The oval after this is going to be a lot of fun, I think. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be fun. This one, we might get stuck in no man's land for a little while. Ooh. Oh, hang in there. We did rolling starts this season for the road courses, and I kind of wish we switched to, or we maybe stayed with standing starts. I felt like they were pretty intense. Maybe I should have stuck with that. I don't know. I'll take a vote on it. Oh, I went too wide. We're getting a slow down penalty. Yep. Oh, and Mitchell hit the wall there. We'll slow down around this. Sorry, again, chat. I'll look over when I'm not driving as much. It's kind of hard to do with iRacing. Whew. Oh man, it won't stop popping around. There we go, checker flag. I don't even know if I should bother with qualifying.
P9.
They don't own, they never owned 5M. I think didn't, what did Rockstar buy 5M from whoever made 5M? I forget what that was. Yeah, they do have CRP now. My voice, please hang in there, voice. This track seems deadly, especially if you retire. Yeah. Because it's got long straights. And it's like, all of a sudden you got to hit your mark. Like I zone during practice before I started to stream. I was like zoning out down the straightaway. Dane says, at least these cars are small, low powered. So the wall should maybe not be a problem, hypothetically. Hopefully, that you would think so. But they're open wheels, so if you clip the wall, you kind of mess up the steering. But yeah, Chris H, they run OCRP now. Been doing that for a while now. I forget what year that started.
We've got 1 laps to get the job done.
Pretty much going to use this as practice. The problem with this course, it's so long and it's so tough that I typically only get 2 laps at a time in practice. So it's like your 1 lap's on cold tires and the other lap's not really on a fully warm tires either. And then I usually end up starting again either because of a crash or what. You see how it like hops around on that little part? It's crazy. It gets all the like the rivets from all the cars driving on it when it's not a racetrack. Oh, snap. Back. I tried saving it and the front end snapped like crazy. Okay, here we go. Get going again. But yeah, I answer your question earlier. I don't necessarily play things very much often with them anymore, but I still view them as very kind. And get along just fine with them. That's what you're wondering. Good save though, yeah. Oh. Oh, don't do it. Bumpers are made for bumping. But this thing doesn't really have... Well, it does have a bumper, but... The car that we are likely driving next season is the mini stock that's coming out. It's going to be brand new. I'm very excited. It's basically a mini car like this, but the wheels are all covered. It's like a little mini stock car, which is obviously the name. So I'm going to... As long as they're fun, like we got to test them first. I'm going to make like a mini NASCAR style season, and the races are going to be a little longer so that we have to pit, potentially get fuel and tires. So that'll be fun, and hopefully we get some better numbers out, because it'll be more fun with a full field. I think I might have got a corner cut there. Oh gosh darn it. No, this is the slowest qualifying lap because I'm not paying attention. We did it. Woo. So much fun. P7? Out of 10? No one else? Oh. P8? Yeah, I really messed up that last part. Woo. Drink the water. Oh yeah, that elevator, man. You'll have to clip that part and send it to me, what it sounds like from your angle. Yeah, Lethal Company, that was a blast. Everyone done? Alrighty. Congratulations, Kyle Cleveland, on the last road race pole of the season. And front row with him is David Robledo. Nice job, guys. And that's the first bonus point of the night. So again, coming into this, well, now 4 points back is Cleveland from Carpenter. And Robledo is also 10 points back from Carpenter. That's the overall championship. In terms of the road championship, we have Cleveland out front by 7 points now over Robledo, and Carpenter is 12 points back. So those are the only ones mathematically still in it at the moment. Good luck to everybody competing for a title and everyone competing for their, fun or their final place in standings. And thank you very much for the great turnout tonight. Double digits. Let's go. Also, hello, Jake. How you doing? All right, I'm going to advance unless someone needs me to wait. And the usual 25 minutes, you get a set of tires and a fast repair in the pits. Shouldn't need them. And we'll see you out on the grid.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
I think Nick's being an awesome sport and coming out. I think he's had a schedule shift this year or this part of the year or whatever. I think so. The last few times he's come out for the BRC stuff has been awesome because he's been real tired, so I do appreciate him doing it. Are they really going to make us do the... Where the heck are we? No, okay. This is the short parade. Oh, let me, This is always real sketch coming around this corner. Oh.
Okay, Robert, be ready.
I did like a Hank Hill gasp there.
Go, nail it.
It's so dangerous, I can't see. Oh boy.
Car left. Clear left. Car left.
I did not really understand
Still there.
his braking zone there. Woo!
Start.
I wasn't sure if Reno was gonna be there. I got real nervous. Oh, Reno hit the wall. I heard it. I heard the thud. Orndorff got in the wall. I had to let off a little bit there. I didn't want to run into him. Oh. Oh. Orndorff. We are not on the same, he's not doing anything wrong. We're just not on the same page in our braking zones.
P7.
This poor car. Oh.
Left.
What's up, dear?
Oh, it's all good, man. Dang it. 4X. I might have messed up our front end steering. Oh, I felt like we were actually pretty quick tonight too. Oh no. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the car's like. I thought we were doing a pretty good job keeping up with the pack there. I was kind of excited. It's maybe. Oh, it doesn't want to turn. I think left-hand turning is a little messed up. It really wants to turn right. All right, I think something's a little. We can manage. I don't know if I should just pit now or not. Get the fast repair. He probably towed. It really wants to turn right. And it does not want to turn left, so I just gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, something's a little off.
The leader's just done it.
I have to turn the wheel so far left. Oh, man. Okay. So basically, it's gonna be like a real tight car, any left-hand turn. Aw, Orendorff disconnected. I was hoping he was just gonna, I hope he doesn't think he messed up my niner. I'm still having fun. I'll shoot him a message after this. Hopefully he shows up to the oval.
Yellow flag.
There's Reno. He towed after hitting the wall earlier. Oh, turn. So basically it's gonna be a tight car on left turns and loose car on right turns. At least until I wreck it even more. That's fine now. It's a long race. And it's a really tough track. So I'm sure other people are going to run into some issues we might be able to take advantage of. Reno might have fresh, cold tires. There is a quick repair, but I would lose a lot of time. I would lose a lot of time hitting the pits. So at this point, if I can keep an okay pace, I'd like to stay out. Just in case someone else runs into a wall or something, I could actually ask them. So I'm about 10 seconds, 10 and a half seconds back at the start finish there. We'll try to remember that. That's from Rick. That was pretty unfortunate. There wasn't much I could do. I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could have not followed him there, but I didn't know he was going to get stuck on the wall. But it's all good. We aren't fighting for a title fight. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming out. That woke me up a little. The start of that race was really fun. All I want to do is just race around people. Usually we get kind of stuck in no man's land. But I need to get some more numbers out for these races. 15 would be like, we've never gotten that high. 15 would be amazing now. In an ideal world, I'd have 25. I think a 25 car field is pretty cool. That's my dream field. All right, so Rick's now 12 seconds, so he gained 2 seconds on us. But John's fallen back to us. He's only 10 seconds ahead. So Again, we'll see. Maybe other people will run into some issues and we'll pick up a spot. I'm just going to stay out. Woo! There we go. Oh, dude, I can't, I didn't read the full message because I don't want to wreck, but do not worry at all. I wish you stayed in it. You should have just towed and came back out. Unless you're saying you had equipment issues or something. I'll have to check out in a second. No worries at all. I hope you come out for the oval race. Or if you're done, it's all good. You're not up for it. I'm still having fun, no worries. Woo. If anything, I was telling my chat I was kind of sleepy tonight, and that kind of woke me up, so thank you for the wake up. Oh, I'm talking and talking, and I just saw the end of your message. I'm so sorry, man. It's all... That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. That's what I get for not reading a full message. That's always so tough, dude. Oh, that was not ideal. Yeah, I wouldn't be in the headspace to do this either.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 15 seconds.
Boy.
Okay, Robert. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
I'm trying, man.
That's 15 minutes.
What was your cat's name, John? Hey, Brandon, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for saying hello. Did you have them a long time? Oh. At least I can have some fun trying to catch and race with Reno. Stop! Oh, this poor vehicle. Oh, thank you very much, Brandon. I honestly haven't been posting too much of as of late, because I recently moved my office from one spot of my home to another spot so that my daughter could have a larger room. And also I got a nicer or bigger space office too, which plus, but just been doing that. That's taken a lot longer than anticipated, so I haven't really been able to record or even been up for streaming much lately, but we'll get back in the groove. But good vibes, everyone who can throw them in chat. Good vibes to Jonathan Orndorff. Woo. And I don't think I have a way to do it at the moment, but if you are able to click into his YouTube channel, he posts a lot of iRacing stuff. So go check him out, give him a subscribe, give him some good vibes over there as well. Whew.
E8.
This car is kind of interesting because like it's kind of, the steering is kind of broken, but now the tires are also starting to wear, so it's like this whole little extra guessing game of what the heck this car is going to do every time I go into a turn. Now that I'm 20 seconds back, maybe I should have pitted. Well, we'll see. We got 11 and a half minutes left of this race. There's still a chance. Wonder who's oh, Nick Gould's winning. Cleveland's out front. So that's at least 2 points, not counting all the bonuses at the moment that Cleveland has gained, because he got the pole. So we got to see who has the fast lap, who's led a lap, and all that. So that championship's going to be interesting as we head to the oval. I'll make sure to get the points updated for everyone. And they are linked in the description if you want to see it. I'll get the points updated right after this race before our double header starts. And if you see 3 standings, it's because we have an overall championship, a road title, and an oval title. And I really enjoy that style. Because like when you're out of one, or say you missed too many of one of the style races, you could still potentially be in one of the other championships. So I've really enjoyed that. Oh, this car is getting unwieldy. How long have you been doing? I gotta go back and look at John's other message at some point. It was a little long for me to look over. Quickly look at Brandon. How long have you been doing iRacing?
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
That's all I read out of that. Sorry if there was more. I think I maybe tried out a free trial back in like, I don't know, 2016 maybe. I didn't even have a wheel at that point. I tried, like, I didn't do any officials or anything because I knew most people had a wheel. I didn't want to ruin anything, so I had my Xbox controller and I was just taking, actually, the Legend cars. This was one of the cars I was like, that looks tiny. I could probably drive that around. I was using the Xbox controller to, you know, just see what the game was all about around some small ovals by myself because I didn't have AI back then. I actually really got into it because of Jeff Faviano. He was posting a lot of his like officials racing at that point, and he had like an actual spotter and all that, and I thought they were so fascinating. And then yeah, so I think that, but I didn't really take it too seriously. And then I did like it so much that I did find a wheel, the one I'm using actually, my entry level wheel. I got a really good sale. It's like a Thrustmaster TMX or something like that. I call them my little tyke pedals because it's just like the plastic pedals without the clutch. But I got a really good deal. There was like some big sale.
The car ahead's pitting now.
So I got out of rookie, and then after that I was like, I didn't like officials too much. But luckily OCRP had started a iRacing league right when I was about to like cancel my iRacing subscription, which probably would have saved me a lot of money over the years. But I'm still glad we did it. John's in the pits. Oh, he might have had to get something. So this is why we stayed out. So now I'm actually getting a spot. See if I can hold them off, though. So I did that for a number of years and learned how to race in that league without having to do officials, which was a lot of fun. And then once that kind of disbanded, Kyle kind of took over the remnants of that. That's the Fast Chair League. And I really have to try to get back over there. My schedule kind of shifted to Tuesdays for iRacing. But yeah, that's kind of like the gist of it. Probably more information than you wanted. I really like it. I'm not that fast. I feel like I was a lot faster in the past when I was pretty much doing OCRP seasons back to back in NASCAR. Cup cars and trucks and stuff. Like I felt like I finally was really clicking towards the end of that. And then having a kid really affects your, at least for me, without having extra practice time and stuff. Like I just don't devote any time to it other than when I hop into these BRC races. I feel like I lost so much pace, but it's still fun. Not that I was ever that fast. Still a blast. Oh. It's your first live on the channel? Oh, that's the other part of that sentence I missed. Well, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. We need to make like a sound. From, like long time listener, first time caller type of sound. Well, thanks for chatting. Appreciate it. I hope I didn't bore you with my long, stretched out iRacing background story. I do want to do more with iRacing. I feel like... oh. If I could get on a groove with it, get some more time back in the seat, it could be a lot of fun. I've never really done endurance races, and because they always really fall. I don't know how, but the schedule for the endurance special events that iRacing does kind of always seem to fall on really bad work weekends and stuff for me, where it just does not sync up well. But at some point, I would love to do that. We've done a few of the MS Charity 2-hour events. I didn't get to do that this year, but the previous 2 years we did. They were a lot of fun.
Okay, Robert, the next car is Evans. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 5 minutes remaining.
I've really, now I'm on an iRacing tangent. I really have enjoyed the addition of the AI too. Like you can do so much fun stuff with that, whether it's just practice or there's been a few times where I've attempted to record an AI career series. They're just a little too inconsistent track to track in terms of difficulty, which kind of makes that really hard. So I've had to throw out a few of those after starting them. But like we've even had a few seasons where we just had everyone on the channel basically make a bot that we named after them, and everyone had the same stuff, and we just watched races that way. That was a lot of fun for a little while. I felt like it added so much value to the iRacing subscription because it's expensive. I do enjoy it. I found that now I've really gravitated towards simulators and stuff like that, some slower pace games, which is funny to say when you're driving a race car. All right, let's see if we can get Reno here. It's not for position, but at least it's something to do. It's pouring down rain where you're at. I like rain now. It's a good time, as long as it doesn't turn into a flood. We had some really good thunderstorms and rainstorms around here recently. It's been great. Broken the heat. Ooh. So after smashing our front end in on, what was that, lap 2? Of this, probably going to be a 15, 16 lap race. We might be able to pull out a P7. We'll see how that goes. Oh no, I accidentally downshifted the first gear for some reason. Dang it, man. I don't know why I did that. Oh, now the steering's really messed up. It won't even turn. Gosh darn. It's real messed up. Alright, we gotta get this, we gotta limp this back to the finish line. Just close out this race best we can. Don't have to really slow down. Alright, left-hand turns, not too bad.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Right-hand turns. Yeah, I gotta really slow down for those. Hey, at least we didn't lose the spot. Oh, yo. Dang, I was looking forward to seeing if we could get past Reno. I mean, we still have a shot. He's a little ways down, though. Whew. What's the number one thing that's challenging for a new or older character on OCRP? Like, are you mean like someone who just joined? Or like when you're acting in a new RP character? I also may not be the best person to ask, because I got into OCRP and then I was like, overwhelmed and afraid of getting on server at first, so it took me a while to get in there. And I only do it kind of like sparingly here or there. But lately, the past year when I did get on, I have enjoyed it. I think, especially when you're starting out with my limited experience, it's also a, like just doing something that's easy and like not something that you have to put up a big show about at first while you're learning the RP thing. Like, meaning probably don't throw a massive accent on there that you have to keep up, or some crazy, I don't know, whatever. If you wanted to be a permanent character. Like the one that I've been practicing with and I've really enjoyed has been a gas station RP, which is like so low key and I can just talk in my normal voice. I'm not like doing anything too crazy outside of my own personality. But it's like a good interaction, easy interaction thing, and I always seem to enjoy it, at least when people show up at your gas station. But that's not the only thing you can do. I've just kind of started with low-key characters. I have trouble breaking the rules, like breaking the law as a character, like having a bad guy dude. It's like, I don't know, I struggle being a mean character. That would get arrested or whatever. But I guess there's enough people who do run from the popo on the server and stuff like that, that having some just normal characters is also good for the ecosystem.
Golda is leading the race. All right, Robert, you've used half your fuel.
All right, I guess this is the last few turns of this race. Oh, I almost forgot my braking zone. Look at us, P7. I love the rubber coming in too. You can see the rubber coming in around that turn. That's so cool. I love that iRacing does that.
That was fun, Carl. Good job, mate.
Who got?
Position. There we go. It's over. Bring it back round.
Nice win, Nick. All right. I am excited to get out of that car. The steering was so messed up. Take a look. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Look, this is 10 cars. Like, if we just had this or a little bit more each week, that looks amazing. And it sounds so cool. The start was really intense. That was fun. Oh, that looks so good. Makes me want to make like a highlight reel. All right, let's see. That was there. And then Chase. Also, don't go anywhere. We have an oval race up next, which will be a lot of fun. Just a short oval race.
Some good battling in that one.
And boom.
Oh, hi.
Nowhere for us to go, but it's all good. What place were we in at that point? We were still in. We were in 7th. Oh man, I want to see how much the front end changed. Yeah, we got the tire. Oh, we kind of morphed into each other for a little bit. Oh yeah, there's some damage there. I think the tire got a lot of it. That's why it was turning weird, but that's all good. It was fun. We picked up a position, just sticking with it. Cool. All right, I'm going to get out of this, and I'm going to update the points. Save replay. All right. And you should see that. Here's the official results. You can look at those while I put the standings in before I head to the next session. So we do still have one more race. That's a short race at Slinger in these cars. What we'll be doing next. Overall championship, upload results. And the standings for the overall and oval and road titles are all linked in the description again if you are interested. And the overall championship is almost updated. I just have to mark this race as a no drop. And drop? No. Update event. All right. Let's see what we're looking at here. Ooh. Carpenter has, or no, Cleveland has moved within 1 point of Carpenter. So it's 1 point for the overall championship in the next race. I think Robledo has been eliminated. He's 16 points back. And then I'll go look at the road title real quick. That's fun. 1 point separate them heading into the final race. Oh boy. Oh boy. Include league stats? No. I wish they would let you mark it as like a no drop. Have to like literally go to like 2 different screens to make sure these don't get dropped. And if you don't know what a drop race is, you're watching basically leagues can make it so like if you have 10 races in a season and like, you know, people have lives, they don't make it to 2 of them, you can add 2 drop races. So either if they miss those races, it doesn't hurt them because only 8 of the races will count. And if someone does show up to all 10, it'll just drop their worst. That's what that means. All right, the road only championship is updated. And your road title winner is Kyle Cleveland by 11 points over Robledo. Carpenter was third with 15. We finished sixth with... We were 52 back from the leader. Reno got us by 3 points. All right, I'm going to head over to the next race now. Session. Here we go. Social. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, meeting new friends does help a lot, for sure. Let's go, Kyle. Congratulations on the road title. That's awesome. Is that your first BRC title? Can't remember now. I think it might be. I think Nick won the Oval last year. And then maybe... Or no, Essery won the Oval last year. And then Ewing had the road and the overall. I can't even remember anymore, but... Get in here. And I can tell all the other dudes about the standing. That was fun. I've never raced at Slinger, this next track, so this is going to be a learning experience. So let me make sure. I didn't get to see what Orndorff said earlier. Kind of a funny name called Mama Kitty. Inherited from grandfather. Oh, first title in any league. Oh, that's cool. Let's go. Well earned, too. You guys were going at it. And 1 point with 1 race to go in the overall championship. Still up for grabs. That's fun. Let's see. Well, I was going to watch Mitchell Calvin to see what they're doing here. They're already freaking 18 laps into this. All right, let's get out there. 15 minutes. What did I eat today? Wasn't very good today. I had a fast food taco. All right, let's get going. Well, actually, I'm going to give a shout out to the oval only. Big shout out to Kyle Cleveland on the road title, secured by 11 points over Robledo. Congratulations, man. His first title. Overall championship, Kyle Carpenter still leads by 1 point over Kyle Cleveland. Robledo's 15 points back in that. So we have a 1 point difference with 1 race to go here.
airline speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour.
I am so scared to enter this track.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
That is scary. I really want to know if every other driver is like running third gear or not.
Sixth place.
I think it makes sense. This place is like running around a freaking toilet bowl. It just is a...
Lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently
This reminds me of like going in Great Adventure and the Tasmanian Devil ride where you line up around the wall and it spins and everyone gets stuck to the wall. This is what this feels like. This is a pretty ridiculous bank on this small track.
0.2 off the leader's pace.
Ooh, nope. My tires did not like whatever I was doing.
You're now 0.4 off the pace. That lap was
Where is everybody?
0.2.
Is everyone behind me? I don't even know how to get off this track.
You're currently 0.3 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 13.2.
Oh, just a little bit of brake. Really?
That's your best lap in the session.
That's the car up nicely.
0.1 off the leader's pace.
I mean, that's a number of laps into my run, and I had my fastest lap there.
You're now 0.2.
It's a little bit of a tap.
Lap time was 13.0.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Again, my first time racing on Slinger. I've never done a race here, so learning about the tires. Gonna be... oh, mamma mia.
You're now 0.5 off the pace.
My fuel calculation thing. I think we're fine. I think... woo, Nelly. Well, that's going to mess up my reading on my tires. 95 on the right front. That's not too bad. How many laps was that? 14 laps. Not too bad. Have Rick.
Anybody down for a pit party?
Oh, I suppose.
Sure.
My neck!
traffic approaching. Watch your car low. Clear inside.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Reno. I was looking at the big pack ahead of us. Whoopsies. I missed the start.
That puts you 1.0 seconds off the leader's pace. That was 13.8.
Oh.
Outside.
Think you're better than him? Now that you got a title?
Clear inside. Clear all round.
I can't hear him.
You're currently 0.6 off the pace. That lap time was
I couldn't hear what you
13.3.
said, but I'm all over the place.
That was 13.0. You're now 0.3 off the pace. Your lap time was 13.1. That puts you 0.2 off the pace.
I messed that turn up. Your mic's not working.
You're currently 0.3
I've been
off
muted.
the leader's
My mic
pace.
was
You've
muted.
just done a 13.1.
This Kyle having conversations with himself again.
That puts you 0.6 off the pace. You've just done a 13.3.
Talk about winning the championship and things were better. I'm going to have a conversation with himself the whole time.
You're now 0.2 off the leader's pace.
It's not as good now, but I said I don't think I am. I know I am.
This dude.
And then I said, da-da.
Da-da.
You're currently 0.5 off the pace. That lap was a 13.3. That puts you 0.4 off the leader's pace. You're currently 0.3 off the pace. That lap was a 13.0.
I feel like this is going to be a very field position-y race. Like, you're going to have to...
The ceiling is the roof.
That was a 13.2.
What are you doing back there?
Deputy, wasn't it?
It's going to be...
That was a 13.2.
very important to... My brain's not working. It's going to be very important to hold your field position, I think. I think it's going to be tough to pass, is what I'm trying to say. My goodness. Like, it's at the short tracks, it's tough to pass, but they're so flat that, like, you know, you can kind of work somebody and they make a little mistake or whatever. And that can still happen here. It's just that with the banking, like, everyone's just kind of...
0.4 off the pace.
Unless I'm totally misreading this track, I feel like everyone's going to just have a easier time holding down that bottom.
You're currently 0.6 off the leader's pace. Your lap time
Tires are gonna
Last lap time was
come into play here.
13.4.
Whew.
You're now 0.7 off the pace. You've just done a 13.5.
This poor car.
Currently 0.6 off the pace.
These two are much faster than I am. My tires are done.
He's still there. You're on a clear low. Your lap time
Woo!
was 30 inside. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
Can you run the top? Not really. It didn't like it.
That puts you 1.2 off the pace. That last lap was
All right.
14.0.
I think tire management is gonna be big.
Sorry, Peter, I had to slide in there and park it.
No, I was having fun, dude.
That lap was at 13.6. You'll need to give back the time gained.
How do I get out of here?
You need to slow down, give back some time. Watch your speed.
Oh my goodness, that's how you
Box in. 3,
get into the pits?
2, 1. Box now.
Yeesh. This is gonna be interesting. Only a minute 30 left in the practice session. All right. Well, we might. I think you get lapped if you. How many? 83 on the right front. Oh, 93 on the right rear. That was a pretty good amount of laps. 16 to 44. We might have to come in for tires at some point. At least some of us will not be able to save enough.
Hot dogs and Coke before you get out here.
I don't know if I should make a rule about pit lane and closing it during green.
About it, because
$9 for a burger. Shit, I'd rather just bring a regular bologna sandwich.
That's the end of the session. B6.
How much slower were we than everybody? Slow, but not too way. All right, let's qualify.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. That lap time was 12.9.
That was bad. Must up that second lap. P5? P4. P4. P6. Yeah, it works. I think that's everybody. Alrighty. Mitchell Calvin getting the pole position. Nice job there. Kyle Cleveland starts front row. Again, if you didn't hear earlier, Kyle secured the road racing title within the BRC season. Congratulations to him on that. The overall championship and oval championship still in play. I believe Carpenter has a 13-point lead in the oval and a 1-point lead in the overall championship over Kyle Cleveland. So good luck. And there you go. That was the next thing, John, I was going to talk about. I feel like we should not have pit lane open during green, but I don't know. Tires are going to be a thing. Like, people might eventually have to go in there. So I'm not sure if anyone has feedback on that. I'm kind of leaning towards no, just because it's really dangerous. You just announce your exit. Worst comes to worst. We could put it really on the one exiting to just really make sure that, yeah, you get the word out there that you're exiting and all that. But I would hate for someone to exit the pits and ruin the championship. But otherwise, normal stuff. You get one set of tires in the pits, one fast repair. The 100 laps should not be an issue of fuel, and 3 green, white checkers at the end if we need them. It should be a pretty quick race unless we get a bunch of cautions, and if it does somehow max out at 40 minutes, that's the max there.
Did you say pit road was open under green or no?
I was kind of open to conversation on it. I'm leaning towards no. It's just that I know that some of us might be dealing with tires and so on. We're, at that point, you're kind of banking on like a caution to happen, so people could get tires if they wanted to. But I'm open for a quick input on it.
Can they get 2 minutes?
Yes.
In these cars, I don't mind if it's open. I think you should have to stop at the top of the hill and look both ways before you jump down the hill. Kind of like a dirt track.
I mean, if you're spread out type of deal, just don't come out in the leaders, basically.
I'm game for that if others are comfortable with it. It's just if you are exiting the pits, it's on you. Like, you have to communicate it, and you have to be extra cautious. Like, you're not trying to beat out the field there if you see them coming. You just kind of find an opening.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that with anybody here. Everybody's pretty knowledgeable as far as racing etiquette here.
Cool beans. Now I hope that I don't accidentally make a mistake and take out the leaders exiting the pits. All right, it'll be open during green, but make sure that you announce that you're going to be leaving or that you're trying to leave. And also make sure it's an open spot, and they do come fast, so be prepared. I'll make sure to say that again for when Robledo gets back. All right, those watching the stream, thank you very much for being here. Hope you enjoy. Unless there's cautions, I do not think that I'll be reading much of the chat. But if there's a caution, we'll probably.
Sorry, Nick. I just gave Guy a crap for you. I am back.
All right, Robledo, while you were gone, just letting you know, the pits will be open during green. It's just that if you are going to be leaving the pits, to make sure that you announce it and that you take extra precaution to both look at your relative and out your window and just make sure you find the gap.
Okay.
All right, with that, I'm going to advance. Good luck to everybody still competing for a championship.
Get that Wisconsin team.
That's the end of the session. B6.
Oh, it's so loud. Let's go.
B6. The track temp is 75. The air temp is 75 Fahrenheit. Follow car number 14 in the inside lane.
Dang it. There we go. As usual, first green is on green, the first start, and then restarts are on the leader. Whew.
Here we go. Be ready.
Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh boy.
Car low.
Outside, not great.
He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. P5. Clear low. Car down low. Clear inside. Car inside.
I'm kind of holding my own on the outside for now.
Still there. Hold your line. The leader has just done a 13.0. The car ahead has just done a 13.4. P5. Still there.
Ooh, got a little
Still there.
tight mid-turn there.
Still there. Fastest lap for Golda, 12.9. P5. He's still there. Still there.
This is tough.
Hold your line. Inside's clear. Car ahead is Carpenter. 6th place. You've just done a 13.2. That's your quickest lap.
I've got to
Second.
think
Car
maybe
behind you
Carpenter's
just done a
saving some
13.2.
tire.
The guy ahead has just done a 12.9.
Cleveland takes over to lead. He's also going to get a bonus point for lead in a lap there. That's going to come into play because, like, whoever leads a lap gets a bonus point, so that's a simple one. But if he leads the most laps, that's a whole nother point. And then there's also the fast lap.
Fastest lap for Golda, 12.8.
So Carpenter
Fastest lap today.
is going to need to work his way up there because even if he wins and, like, if Kyle gets a bunch of these bonus points, he's only 1 point back. And then if he finishes second, that's only another point. He might actually win. I'm not saying this the best way, but you know what I mean. The math might come out. I need to concentrate.
6th place.
Like destroying my tire already. Somehow I feel like they are saving their tires more than I am, yet still going faster than me. Oh. Carpenter getting a move done. Or Borst just kind of letting him go. I feel like Borst is one of those guys that's good at saving those tires too. He might be on a bit of a strategy call here.
That lap time was 12.9.
Or doesn't want to get mixed in with the championship stuff. I don't know. Nick Gould's getting under Cleveland.
Now leading.
Some passing going on already. Maybe I was wrong about this track. As we get spread out now. I feel like there's going to be a point where my tires are just like, yeah, you didn't do this right.
13.1.
And it's just going to be like, I'm done. Dead. Tire pops.
Your lap time was at 13.0.
I'm excited to try to, because this season with the B Legends, I don't really bring pit strategy into it too much. There's like a few tracks where
0.8.
on the oval side, people might dip in under caution to get some freshies. But we haven't really had fuel or tire strategy since our muscle series last year, which I really enjoyed. So I'm excited to kind of bring back pit strategy in the next season. We're going to do some pit strategy stuff. At least I'm going to try to make the races that way. So we'll see. Maybe we'll even get some green flag pit cycles. That'd be kind of cool. I miss green flag pit cycles. We used to get those in the OCRP season during the NASCAR days. That was a bad lap. That was a bad lap.
That lap time was 13.
They're nerve-wracking though. It's like you don't know if you pit, if you're gonna get caught with a yellow, if you give up all your position for no reason, if you should stay out and hope for like a Hail Mary type of thing for a yellow to save you, like if you're already like deep in the field after contact early on or whatever. But
Okay, Robert, the next car is.
it's always really cool.
That was at 13.2.
All right, John pass Mitchell Calvin. Wonder how long until the leaders really start lapping us. I was kind of hoping that we had 10 people in that first race and we lost both Orndorff and Rick. Maybe Rick didn't have this track. But
Your lap time was
less traffic means less opportunity for cautions and stuff. Might be a struggle bus here on these tires, not being able to pit. No yellows. Was Mitchell Cat? Was he the pole sitter? Forget who the pole sitter was. Thought that was him. I'm already feeling these tires. It's not great. Not gonna lie. 30 laps seems to be
inside.
yeah, Robletto's getting
Hold your line, side to clear.
now I'm afraid to take the high line.
Your last lap time was at 13.8. Got car low.
I don't know if it's gonna stick
Still there.
coming out of the turn. There we go. All right. I thought if I hit the gas, I was just gonna keep riding to the right.
E7.
Oh boy. The leaders are on the way. This is definitely going to be a learning experience.
13.6.
Because again, I've never done slinger. I'm intrigued to see what the tires are going to look like. Ooh, did not like that.
You've just done a 13.5. gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Definitely need a little bit more braking here, Bearder.
Well, that was at 13.7.
Can be a little hairy as the leaders go by too.
P7.
I'm sure no one's getting wrecked or anything.
3 seconds.
I'm trying, crew chief. This ain't easy.
You've just done at 13.9.
Whew.
The gap in front has increased to 2.3.
Thank you.
I need to get in a rhythm here.
That lap was at 13.8.
Appreciate it.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now
You're
2.9
welcome.
seconds.
Oh boy. We're not even halfway, and my tires are like, I'm turning the wheel upside down trying to get this thing to go. Not good. We're gonna go lap down.
You've just done at 13.8. The gap ahead is now 4.8 seconds. Inside, the gap to read, clear inside, got a car low. He's still there. Clear inside. Okay, Robert, car down low. Clear low.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Guzzy! Quick, when did Picasso die? I feel like I'm back in high school. Someone
You're halfway home.
hopping in
That's fine. That last lap
the
was
lunch or something. It's like, we got a pop quiz. What in the world? Nobody knows.
That lap time was 14.1. Schlevel is leading inside. Reno is reeling you in. Clear inside. Your lap time was 14.6.
$1973. Ah. What was that? Were you watching Jeopardy or something?
Reno behind is now 1.5. That lap was at 14.3.
Are you distracting me from being a lap down car? This battle for 7th with Alex Reno.
That was at 14.3. Lap time was 14.3.
This is... I did not treat my tires kindly. Oh, we're only 60 laps of 100. This is not good.
Now 1.8.
This is not good at all. We're gonna be popping the right front here today, boys and girls. We are gonna be popping the right front.
Lap was at 14 clear. Inside.
Oh no!
Clear inside.
Oh.
Low. Inside's clear.
That wasn't good. Oh no. It's broken. I went too wide.
We're in for repairs. They've showed us the meatball flag.
I went too wide.
To get by Reno. To get
There's the
back into
pit
position.
entry. Okay.
You're running last. The gap to Reno in front is now 1.8 seconds.
Gosh darn, man. Mission success. I was distracted. Oh,
Pit lane speed limit is
say
48
it.
kilometers per hour. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Don't tell me what to do. Please change the tires while we're in here. Say it. Did I just watch the race at this point? I don't want to mess it up. Where's this pit exit? Alright, this is going to be scary. Exit and pit. Oh, cold tires. Hey, it actually feels like a race car again. What were my tires at? 48 on the right front. And they were toasty. 324. Only 90 on the right rear. They were
We're currently setting the pace.
a little bit more even in wear during practice.
Sorry, I hit the apron.
You've just done a 13.2.
Wonder how many laps I'm down.
All good.
5 laps down, huh?
We're setting the pace.
Well, there's a chance someone else ends up having the pit because their right front pops and it doesn't bring out a yellow. So, there's a real chance. Kyle Cleveland is currently leading this race.
Appreciate it.
Carpenter is trying to chase him down in second. Carpenter came into this race with a 1-point lead in the championship.
Lap time
And I don't know where the bonus is because there's a fast lap bonus, laps led, most laps led, and the pole position, which pole position went to somebody else. So there's a lot of factors here.
You're welcome.
I feel like Kyle's potentially, other than Nick, has led most of the laps so far. I'm just kind of riding around now. I don't want to mess with that in front of me. So we're just kind of getting laps in. Ran here with the SRX. I think we all did that at least once. Yeah, I did not see that, coming. Now I'm riding around cars with much older tires than well, I'm like half throttle. From
You're clear outside.
I wonder if I wanted to, if I could get a lap back, but I'm not going to.
We're quickest right now. You've just done a 13.2.
This is interesting. I wonder who has the fastest lap.
That was 13.2.
I don't think Carpenter's led any laps so far, so like even if Carpenter wins, Cleveland might have
We're quickest at the
gotten
moment.
enough bonus points. I don't know. We'll see.
You've just done a 13.7.
Overall championship aside, we know Carpenter at this point has
That lap was 13.7.
he should have secured the oval championship at least, the oval title. How you doing tonight, Guzzy? You have a good day? This is third and fourth in front of us.
13.7.
It's a shame Nick couldn't make most of the races because he probably could have been in the fight for the oval title again. He's won an oval title in BRC. And for the most part, when he hops in, he does pretty well. I feel like these two are kind of hanging back right now, just kind of letting this title fight battle out. I'm just like hanging off throttle because I don't want to get in the mess with this either. I'm like multiple laps down. Oh, getting some lap traffic.
Thank you, guys.
Well, for me, it's 87 to go, but I guess it's more like 92 to go.
Appreciate it.
That last lap was 13.8.
Whoa! Oh, man. At this point, Cleveland would be like, a caution came out now? This would be like Reddick
You've
a
just
few
done
races ago.
13.7.
Alright, so I guess it's like 96 of 100 right now.
13.0.
I don't know. I think he may have done it. Unless maybe Carpenter got a fast lap. But I don't know.
That was 14.0.
I think with all the extra bonuses, like most laps led, and Carpenter hasn't led a lap, which is another bonus, I think Cleveland may have done it.
Currently setting the pace.
We're setting the pace. Oh boy. This was an exciting championship battle this season.
That lap was 13.7.
I think this is the closest it's ever been heading into the final race. There it is, white flag. Final lap of the second season of the BRC B Legends.
Last lap. That lap was 13.7.
GG.
Okay, it's over. Bloody awful result, mate.
Oh, thanks. Nice job, guys. Gonna go update Doge points real quick. I don't want to get out of my car. There's the official Cleveland winning Carpenter. Nick Gould, Borst, Robledo, Calvin, Reno, and us.
Park this thing at the concession stand and leave her.
See. Overall championship. Schedule, add results. Let's see. Come on. Bring it in. You got this. Still loading. Huh. Maybe I need to get out of the car. Interesting. Let me post the results. I wrecked Jerry in here in the XRX cars by accident while he was leading. Oh no. That's why we had a discussion before this race if there we go. Now it loaded. Thank goodness. If we were going to have pit lane open during green or not. Well, I had to use it regardless. Okay. Just updating standings for you guys. Everything's linked in the description. I just have, oh my goodness, that noise. I guess he's doing a burnout. Thank you for changing camera. And drop? No. All right, official results are in. And Kyle Cleveland is your Season 2 B Legends champion by 2 points over Carpenter. Congratulations, and a great championship. Crazy we went into the final race with 1 point between you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Great season, everyone.
Kyle picked up 2 bonus points.
That's not PG.
There we go. That's crazy. All right, let me go update the oval only as well. Get Kyle on here. Oh my goodness, what are they doing? From the front and the back? Oh, Robledo just exploded. Episode can't drop. Oh. All right. And then congratulations to Kyle Carpenter on the Oval Championship as well. He won the Oval specific races by a 10-point lead over Kyle Cleveland. There we go. Oh my goodness. Where's my Discord? Hello.
Oh.
Yo.
Earl.
All right, so again, congrats to Kyle Cleveland on the road title as well as the overall championship, and then Carpenter also won the oval championship by 10 points over Kyle there as well. So nice job. That was a pretty freaking good battle there all the way to the end there. Even Robledo was in the mix until very late into the season. So awesome job. And we set our season best for attendance in that first race tonight, so that was cool too. Appreciate it, guys. So let's first talk to Kyle Cleveland. And, you know, first, You said it was your first title in any league, so that's pretty cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I haven't. I think I've maybe gotten a second before or something, and came close in this series last year, but with the fire and stuff, losing power for that week, I wasn't able to make one of the playoff races and kind of dropped out of contention due to that. So, yeah, I had this season marked on my calendar to come back and try to win it this time, and definitely thought the road one was possible. Coming in, wasn't sure about the overall just because of how much um, there's so many fast guys on oval in this league that every race is kind of a crapshoot as far as who could win between probably 5 or 6 guys. So wasn't sure about the oval, but was able to do well enough in the road every week, I guess, and sneak a couple of oval wins in to get close on the overall coming into tonight. And knew I didn't have to do much in the road race to get the road title with the 5 or 6 point lead on Robledo coming in. So just knew I had to do all right there, and didn't really try to race Nick for the win. Just kind of let him go. He was a little faster. He's pushing a little harder than I was in the race, and the oval just really wanted the pole to be tied going in with Jerry, but Mitchell snuck it past me there. But made up for it by I guess messing up or something and letting me lead that first lap and get out in front in the clean air, and uh, had a little battle with Nick and was able to save my tires, I guess, a little more. And got back around him, and then was really just trying to hold off Jerry for I think like 40 laps or so, the last 40 laps. So white knuckle biting my lip the whole the whole end there. Very thankful for all the lap cars moving out of the way, Robledo and Mitchell, that completely stopped you guys' battle to let us by, which is really cool. Didn't have to do that, but very much appreciated. Cool, good stuff. Great season.
Yeah, that would have been crazy if a yellow came out right at the end too.
Whatever toes I could cross to not allow that to happen, I was doing.
Yeah. And then let's also talk to, wait, is he here? Yeah, Jerry, Kyle Carpenter, taking the oval championship as well as second place in the overall championship. Talk about your season, what it means to get that title under your belt on the oval side, and just the battle you had with the leaders in this this close point season.
Yeah, it's a fun season. Good racing all around, all season long. Good battles on the road and stuff. Guys pretty much got that sewed up. Like I kind of got the oval season sewed up. Had a bunch of good races in there. I was able to get that one win on the road course earlier this season, and then Kyle snookered me out of that win last week with one to go. That would have been 1 point. And here's the best thing, the greatest thing to me is the
2
overall
points because I didn't lead that lap.
the overall standings, because if I would have passed it, he won by how many points? 3 points?
2 points.
2 points. So if I was able to get around Kyle here in the last 30 laps and lead a lap and then win the race, that would have been 2 points to me.
Mm-hmm.
So we would have tied dead even, and we both would have had 5 wins season 2.
Yeah, it would have gone.
So that would have been.
You guys would have stretched the rule book in terms of tiebreakers.
Yeah, where's the rule book at?
Yeah, that would have been nuts.
That would have been like, that's awesome when it comes down like to that close. So that's a lot of fun. Had a blast. Slinger is not one of my good tracks, and it showed in qualifying.
Yeah, I'd never raced here, so that was kind of cool to experience.
I was just trying to run and then save a little bit since I was already like mid-pack from them, and hoping that him and Nick was burning their tires up, and then I guess Nick did, because he fell off. He found a cliff to jump off of with his car, because he definitely went off of it with the tires. But that was a good race overall. And like Kyle said, and all 100 laps green, that's pretty awesome. And like Kyle said, the lap cars getting out of the way, that's real good for this race, especially.
Yeah, good job by everybody, and keeping it clean all the way through too. Well, except for me, I letting some people by. I hit the tire barrier. That was cool. But it didn't bring out the yellow, so I didn't mess with anything. Let's talk to Robledo real quick as well. A great season on your side. Late into the season, you're still kind of in the mix and placed top 3 in all 3 titles, overall, road and oval. So just a quick note about, what you saw in terms of your improvement and getting a win out there again. And yeah, anything you have to say about that or whatever?
That was probably like the best put together season I've done. Like I was smarter this race or the season. Like early on in the season, I would have just sent moves left and right on Kyle when I was following him for so long, and probably would have made mistakes, wrecking him or me or both of us. Just play the long game. So we were like 1-2 back and forth early on, and then Carpenter the last half of the season on the road course. Yeah, it mixed it up in there. I knew going Long Beach, I was gonna have to win, and I would have to finish third or lower. Not gonna happen. I'm not good at Long Beach. I was practicing a little bit earlier today, and my best lap was a 134.7, and then in the practice session I ran a 134.8. And when I saw Kyle on one of his first couple laps, he ran a 135 flat. I was like, oh, got a chance. And then the next lap ran a 134.6, and just getting faster and faster. And then I knew I was done. And like, every time I pushed, I would just wreck. So, but that was a lot of fun. Nice battle with Carpenter too in the road. I would have had you. There's that one time where you slipped up a bit, but I forgot a downshift, so I just walked down and did it. Get a good run on one of the backstretch. And yeah, him and Mitchell had a fun battle with him in the short track, and I accidentally clipped it with the apron. I tapped the brake to get it turn better, and it turned too much. But that was a lot of fun. Great season.
Good. Yeah, you've seen a lot of improvements. So I wouldn't be surprised if you won one of these overall or discipline titles at some point soon too. So nice job, man. I'll open up the floor if anyone has to say anything on the season or just having fun talking and congratulating. Next season, which won't start until the first week of October, I think, as long as they're fun to drive, I think we're going to be doing the mini stocks. And my plans, my plan is to make it so that we potentially get some pit strategy mixed in instead of just super short races. So we'll look at that when it comes out, and then we'll really decide. But that's kind of what I'm looking at. And then I think if
Heat races.
You think so? I mean,
Heat races and mini stocks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's demolition
They're
derby.
pretty
Is what that
easy to
is.
set up.
Hey
too.
man.
You just set it up once and then save the format. And if you want to do like basically every week, if you have to change like the amount of laps, that's all you have to go in and edit, and everything stays the same. What I've been doing for Thursdays.
We can try that out, or we can look at it and even experiment and stuff during the off season. Do we want to do with it? Cool. But and then also for the paint schemes for that, if we go that route, I think it'd be kind of funny to have a bunch of mini, like 90s NASCAR style schemes. So start thinking about what you'd want for that, and we can start getting those. But instead of like the actual sponsor, maybe think of like a funny either pun or like alternative. I think that'd be a lot more fun.
Throw your name in it, NASCAR censorship style.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and NASCAR Thunder. Yep.
Alright,
I play with the Golf Kyle thing.
I call it the Skull Bandit, and I'm just going to put Bandit on the side.
There you go.
Do you want
and a
to
bourbon
make these? Like, take some weight off your shoulders there. Because like I want to make, if we're doing 90s, I'm obviously going to go Rainbow Warrior, and like that takes a little bit of time because I've done it on like a Gen 6, and it takes a little bit of time to do all the little arches.
Yeah, I'll
We
If you want to
haven't
make
got
like a
that template
template
yet.
of logos or whatever to like slap on top, and maybe we can all
Yeah,
find
we
some
can-
stuff, find stuff on trading paints and stuff like that.
Well, are we doing all set pattern of paint, or
well, that's what I
are
was
we on
I was
our
thinking.
own?
We, like Kyle said, I'd have like a, like the overlay format for where the BRC logos would be. I was just planning on, if you didn't want to make a paint, I would just make it for you. But I was going to open it up like Kyle likes to make paints, that he could do his base type of thing. Because they're not going to be all consistent anyway, other than the league stuff. And then I could, throw or whether I have your base copy, or I could send over like winter sticker type stuff for those updates. But yeah, I'm cool sharing the load on that with so many different schemes. And then if people don't want to make their scheme, I'm also open to making them because I have fun doing that. But
Yeah, same.
that's for down the line. Just kind of think of what cars you'd like to do, and yeah, we'll secure those a little bit later during signups. So if you have any ideas for that or feedback for that, let me know. Another thing for this season, how'd you guys like the rolling starts for the road course versus the standing starts? I know not everybody was here for the first season, but was that
Go either way.
yeah?
I'm very pro standing start, but I don't think they really peel out enough to like be a major problem. But you just have to get it right to get the jump.
Yeah.
So I don't think there was any danger in that. Really, it was just because I think we did it last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
The standing starts. Yeah.
I kind of
It just
like
makes
them.
for another animal in the beginning
Yeah.
because it causes for more comers and goers on the jump as opposed to being a rolling start where everybody just kind of reacts to each other.
I like the rolling start because I don't have to just start from a stop. But I like the standing start because I don't have to pace a whole lap.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I couldn't believe where they put us because I said like a short parade, and I was like, I thought they were starting us by the freaking start line at first on Long Beach today. Are you kidding me?
We were just it was on the other side of the wall.
But yeah,
What are we doing for road cars next year? Are you going back to Legends, or not next year, but next season?
for this upcoming season,
Yeah,
I'm thinking about the mini stocks.
the mini stocks for road.
Oh, for after the mini stocks.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was kind of almost thinking about bringing back the Fords because that was like I think my favorite season so far. Like I really like that, but I'm open to switching it up.
Trying the Pontiac Solstice so everybody can holler about it.
oh good lord.
My favorite road car.
Might as well run the rookie Legends. Oof.
I'm also still at some point, whether it's in a one-off event or if we get enough interest, I'm also interested in touring cars at some point too. If we have any interest in that, we could do team stuff with that too. But
Yeah, they'll have rain tires.
mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I think we could have a lot of fun with the paint schemes with those too.
Nobody likes a soggy cookie.
Oh boy. Any other feedback to look at for upcoming seasons?
No, I think this league screams mini stock.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Awesome. And then whenever the next sign up comes out, obviously, as I said last year, if you have anybody that would be a good fit for the league, give them a holler, see if they would want to come out. I'll reach out to some of the other guys who are in the Discord that haven't raced with us, or like they did and kind of left and so on. So see if we can get some more numbers out, so we're at least in the double digits. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for doing this. This is a lot of fun for me each week, so I really do appreciate it.
Appreciate you putting it on.
Yep.
All together now.
Oh my goodness.
But
I feel like I'm at like a golfing championship or something right now.
Meatloaf.
How dare you?
you did, Jaden?
All right, that's getting about that time then.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. Thank you guys. All right. Hope you have a good one. Peace. Appreciate it. So long. Oh, there it is. There it is.
What are you going next?
Oh boy.
There it is. I'm just waiting for it.
All right.
I'm going to Disneyland.
All right. Bye.
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 All right. That's a good group of guys. That is that for iRacing. It's still relatively early, so I could actually do something else if we are of interest. I wish the mini stocks were already released, so we could test those out. That'd been fun. I hear ridiculous amount of pitter patters above me. My dogs must have come in from outside or something.
How dare you?
No, how dare you emoji? This is true. I think if you wanted a how dare you emoji, I think we have to pick one to replace though. Because we barely squeaked out. How many do we have? 13? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We barely squeaked out 13. I don't think we're getting past that. So if there's one that you think we don't use very often, go for it. I mean, we could probably get rid of the 4. We got the checkered flag for iRacing and all that. We don't have how dare you. We don't have boosty boost. That's another one. Yeah, I don't know. How dare you and boosty boost. Probably get rid of the 4. I guess plant-based could be another one we could get rid of. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Yeah, if you like the iRacing stuff. Am interest. Am interest. Am interest. I'm not sure what that means.
How dare you?
I'm like saying it out loud, like I'm gonna figure that out. What should we do? Where should we go? Got a little bit of time. Four and plant-based are the weakest links. Well, if this is the end, gotta make sure we'll give them a good use. So they can serve their purpose. We bought surplus, so we got to get rid of some of them. There we go. There's still a bunch in the storage. They're going away. We gotta it's a wholesale. Do I have the mental capacity for F1 at the moment? Oh, spam. It's the hammer out. Goodbye, crew chief. Thank you for another great season. Goodbye, trading paints. Where did we finish? Fourth. That's only because I think Orndorff would have had us. So yeah, I think he would have had us. He was leading us by 9 points, and he didn't come to the last race. So I'm gonna say that we were fifth. That's not too bad. Could have been worse. We were fifth in the Oval Championship. Or wait, no. I was looking at the wrong thing. I don't feel like going back to look at it. I don't know where we placed in the titles, but overall we finished fourth, technically fifth. Let's get out of here. We'll save that replay for no reason because I'll never go look at it again. Official results. Oh, Nick got the fast lap. That was another point that was up for grabs there. And who led the most laps? Led 37, led 36, so he got the bonus there. Okay. I was wondering who got the fast lap. All right, let's look at Steam. Let's look at it. Look at it. Motortown got an update. They got some new stuff. I don't know about all of it. They got downforce. Like if your car goes backwards, it can get flipped over now, I think. What brain can Bearder's brain handle tonight? I don't even know. I don't even know how all you were supposed to know because I don't even know. I did enjoy our dive into Shadows of Doubt. My voice is also gone. I forgot that I got access. Did this come out yet? No. Forgot I got access to a current build of Parking Garage Rally. I could have shown that off too. Maybe I'll make a video out of that. Couldn't even handle that sentence. Right. All right, let me figure out what I'm going to do before I lose my entire crowd. It's graciously watching this stream right now. Get on with it. My friends around. I know everyone's my friend. Go for some Unchained. You picked up Farm Sim? Was it on sale? Been farming my life away. That's a good one when you get caught up in it. I got a 25. What is 25 coming out in November? Is that what it is? My stream deck is too far away. Can't play music. I press it. Why won't it work this way? Can't press buttons. November 12th. Oh, okay. Need a drink of water. Well, I reached out to my friends and they were like, no, never hanging out with you again. Never again. So I'm on my own. Play a single player game. Oh my goodness. Go play a spooky game by myself. That'll be a treat. That'll be a dang treat, wouldn't it? I honestly don't know what to do. I want to do something. I don't know what. Huh. It's still early. I mean, Tuesday. I wonder how many people are in OCRP server. How dare you? Yeah, we really need that emoji. We're gonna have to make cuts. We're gonna have to make cuts. I hope you're enjoying this silent stream of results on iRacing. Ooh, I have to do another season of New Star GP so we can get that going again. I gotta redo that. Spoilers, if you haven't seen it. Over yours for a moment. We have to redo that 90 season, so I kind of want to do it all in one swoop. So I don't drag it out so that I can get to the next season. Hopefully win it. So I'm either going to do that on a live stream or just record one long thing and make a premiere one day. Play the latest. That's pretty crazy. That would be crazy. Potentially. This is almost as good as an F1 practice manager practice stream. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, what do y'all think? You're here. There's, I think, 8 of you. Motortown, F1 manager, or Shadows of a Doubt? I feel like F1 manager that's a big time commitment. Kind of want to do those on either Saturdays or Sunday, like making a consistent thing. It's already 10:30 p.m. for me. I'm not sure. Motortown, I don't know how much they like really added for us to check out that I can check out. Sometimes their additions require me to be a higher level to really use it. They added a landfill, another garbage dump site, a new construction site in Ara Harbor. Okay. Shadows of an F1 manager. I'm here. Here I am. Inspector Bearder. Well, looking at Kyle, Inspector Bearder makes me think his vote is Shadows of a Doubt. And then Singood, I'm going to count that as a 1.5 Shadows of a Doubt. And then Shafi, I'm going to count that as a Shadows of a Doubt as well. So I guess that is I'm guessing that's votes for Shadows of Doubt. We'll do that. All right. I'm going to work on making that next stream. Got him. I have had the itch to play. I think it's for the best that I don't do it tonight. I've had the itch to play F1 Manager again. I've been wanting to play it during the day, but I need to like pick a day that I don't miss a week and just like you do 1 or 2 races and a go every single week. Maybe even as we get better at it, we can knock 2 out a stream. Because I really did enjoy that. I think it would be a lot more fun to keep learning it. Without a shadow of a doubt. It's Shadows of a Doubt. Nightcap. No. What should I title it? I think I had a title last time that I was like, I should just call it. Blue Finder. Shadows of a Doubt. Da, 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 da. All right. I think that's good. So I'm going to make that station. No, I don't want you to watch ads during the live. Turn that off. All right, I'm going to set that 10:45. This is created. I'm going to forward all of you over to our new stream. It just might take me a moment because I got to switch up my, I got to disconnect a screen, switch up my setup. I'll do it as fast as possible. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, save. Boom. But I want ads. Ooh, what? Oh, man. Oh, I was just looking at the stats. We got up to 13 people at once watching that iRacing. Oh, let's go. Not too bad. All right, this is your last chance. If you enjoyed the iRacing stream, leave a like. You should be forwarded to our next one, which is the detective stream. And I'll see you over there in a moment. Oh, wait. Goodbye. Thank you, memorizers. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll see you at the next stream in a moment. Don't leave. See you over there. We're still streaming, just a different stream. I'll see you over there.